There's no proof he used AI for this speech, but here's why so many of you thought he did. First, there are subtle movements in the trees which AI does not do, but the most compelling and clear real-life proof are the very specific, subtle window reflections. In addition to the visible movements of the camera operator in the glass, is a distinct, subtle reflection of white text scrolling over a blue background on a teleprompter. This is hidden by the TikTok and Instagram UI, but visible in the tweets. It has a realistic teleprompter scrolling cadence, and any seasoned camera operator would identify that. There is also a subtle blue glare shining across the camera lens to match that background. That's why it has a blue tint. He dutifully follows the teleprompter, as I am now, while he is sad, as I am now, as I defend a man who likes to call real things AI whenever he wants, but here I am anyway. But seriously, AI would not mimic those very specific mistakes. The video is shot in 16:9, as seen on the White House tweet, so cropping in on TikTok or Instagram makes it look fuzzy, like an AI video. There's a very specific problem with the video I need to highlight, and apologies, it is quite technical. It appears that the camera is shooting 24 frames per second, but the recording looks to have a GOP structure of 60 frames based on an iframe count of just over 2 seconds that I can see, and that points to a frame rate mismatch on the equipment, which yields subtle encoding stutters. So no, those aren't AI stutters, but between that, the frame rate, and the fuzzy look, it looks like a stuttery AI video. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, it's probably because you're a healthy, normal person who hasn't also installed Broadcast Studios. I'm kind of burdened by that knowledge. There are plenty of other little nuances in his body and hands that AI cannot do well yet. And with the duration of the video and no visible gaps in editing, there's no evidence of AI that can't more easily be explained by typical encoding and camera principles. Oh, and by the way, last week I proved the open window White House video was real with the same methods I just used. So obviously I'm not a fan of making any friends around here.